CCNA, very important topic called routing. Okay, let's see, just discuss what is routing first of all. And there's a very misconfused topic most people really don't understand, and they're giving you the vague information all the time. So whenever you go to the interview or an exam question, please make sure you totally understand what is a routing. Okay, routing is, as you can see, a direction. So if you are driving a car on the motorway or anywhere, any part of the world, you will see there will be some kind of a direction all the time. So just see, when you see this sign, actually, this is actually if you want to go to the Sutton, you are coming from here, so you will be saying, okay, you can exit from this actually. If you go to Wellington, for example, you will be coming from here and going there. So basically, you are using a navigation or maybe using your mind because you already know the path, how to reach there from one source to another destination. This is called a router. So basically, a direction. So basically, we are talking about the direction. So just one example that's will explain you what you mean by routing. So there is a one guy who is going to the office. I'm going to the office. Okay, this is his intention. So once he reached there, he has three different paths: one, office, airport, and home. So of course, if he has the intention to go office side, he will be leaving to on the left side. Okay, so when you receive a packet on the router, because most likely the router is doing this at the layer 3, so router is just giving you the direction, in which direction you want to go. Do you want to go to office, airport, or home? Okay, so whenever there is a source coming and he wants to say, I want to go to particular destination, router just direct you onto that particular direction. Now, another example may be deliver letter to some specific address, where you can see that one postman, he has a house number 102, 101, 103. So of course, he is going to 102. Another example is you can see in the networking language right now. Previously, we've given you some day-to-day language example. In the router, typically what is happening? So in the router, we have a different doors. We have a different interfaces. These are the, let's say this router has 4 interfaces. And each router interface is connected to a unique network. For example, 192.168.0, 2, 3, and 1 network. Because of the subnetting, you should be knowing that what you mean by 1013. So basically, there are 3, 4 streets. Basically, this is street 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, these are the different streets are connected to the different router port. Okay, and if you are coming from one direction and you want to go to the particular direction, router will direct you. For example, this guy, okay, he said he comes to the router. He said, I want to go to 192.168.2.100. So basically, you can see what you mean by 2.100. This is the host address. But router does not know the host address. Router just know the full street name. Okay, so not this full street name. Basically this one. So basically 192.168.2 up to matching here. So router, check the routing table. It has a table built in. Each table is connecting to the route plus the interface. Okay, and it directing the packet according to that. So you see 192.168.2.100. Now another example, if we have somebody is coming in and going to the router 192.168.1.205. Okay, so it will going into this direction. And if somebody is coming for 192.168.5.240, what will happen? Because router does not know this network, it will not broadcast. Keep in mind, router never broadcast. Router will break the broadcast domain. Each router interface is in a separate broadcast domain. So if it doesn't have in the routing table, it will discard it. Okay, so this is how the router works, or routing table. This is how the router works and what is routing. So again, this is what is routing. Router needs to know remote network, neighbor router, all possible route to the remote network, good bus pass to all the remote network. Typically, a router needs to know 3 in order to maintain things. For example, to route a network, need to know a remote network first of all. They are router A, B. Each router you can see has a neighboring router. It has one port connected to B, C, D. These are 2 networks, for example, 10.1.1.1, 10.2.2.2, You can see each router is connected to another neighboring router. So with the neighboring router, they exchange the information with each other. All possible routes for remote network, it knows maybe route to one network, maybe some other path as well. Absolute best path. So maybe you have 2 or 3 paths. For example, when you do the navigation actually on the Google or another application, it tells you that which is the best path and you can take that path. Maintain and verify the routing information. Another information, once you learn the information, you need to maintain and verify in the routing because you need to have the up-to-date information. You should not give wrong information. Simple IP routing, as you can see, we have a network connected to 168.5, another network is connected to 5. So this is the router interface, this is the router interface. So basically, there are 2 different speed one, this is speed 2. I want to communicate 10.005 routing table. You can see the interface. Think about interface mode. 0 is connecting to network. 0 1 connected to this. Basically, router will say, if you want to reach 10.005, please exit from 0 1 interface. Coming to router says, yes, I want to go to 10.005. Direct that according to routing. That routing all the time. We have a multiple paths existing, as you can see in this slide. What we have done is that if you want to go to, for example, from our office to 0, 1, 2, 3, you might see one path, maybe 135, and then the other path as well. There are different paths available. So according to your need, you can use the path which you want. Okay, routing multiple paths. So there may be most likely when you want to reach to one side, routing is also possible. If you want to reach to the host B from the host A, you have this one path, and you have another connectivity path, and you have this path as well. So you might have multiple paths to reach to one destination. Now it is job of the router to learn 3 or 4 different paths and maintain that table according to routing protocol or other information, which one is the best path. But at the same time, router can use different paths, different for one destination. As you can see. Okay. Thank you. That's called routing test. Any questions? Okay. Any questions about the routing?